Go to Gateway City Brewing. Or no, is it Gateway? Is it Mike? What is it? Just gatewaycity.ca. I'm failing all over the place. What? Be going down, people of the world. My name is Redbeard, and you're watching yet another Daily Drink vlog. Thank you so much for joining me. For the beer of the today, we've got a can of Twiggs Fire Tower Coffee Dark Mild. It's a beer by the Gateway City Brewing Company out of North Bay, Ontario, coming in at 3.4% ABV. Brewed in collaboration with Twiggs Coffee Roasters, a small kind of hometown business here in North Bay that I believe at this point has 2 locations in North Bay, 1 location in Sturgeon Falls, and 1 location in Sudbury. So they're doing okay. They're doing okay. I almost said they're doing okay. My mouth is working very well. 3.4%. This is a very, very light beer in a tiny little can. So this is something you could drink before you went for a drive, basically. Do not drink and drive. It's a joke. Don't do it. Gateway City, kind of the newer hometown brewery here in North Bay, run by some fantastic individuals. I highly recommend you check them out. They're located on Gormanville Road here in North Bay, basically just off the highway, Highway 17 if you're heading to Sudbury or coming to North Bay from Sudbury. Turn off right in there. The area they're in is kind of an industrial complex, and a bit of the driveway type area getting into it is generally not the best, but hopefully eventually it'll be maintained a bit better. That's the only issue I really have with their location, is every time I drive in it's like but it's worth it to go there and get some tasty beer. Twiggs also, I recommend. They make some delicious pizza, and that's... I don't like coffee on its own. I like coffee and beer, so I'm hoping this will be good, but I don't go to Twiggs for coffee. I go there for pizza. So that's just the way it is for me. Let's crack this open, now that I've rambled on for a long time. Gateway City glass, wearing my Gateway City shirt. Let's see what the Gateway City beer looks like. She looks like I think mild, so that's an English mild, I believe, is the style of the beer. I don't, crucify me if I'm wrong, but I think that's kind of what they go for. I believe I've had a taste of this on tap at the brewery 1 time, so this isn't, I'm not losing my coffee mild virginity right now. About a finger or so of just slightly, I'd say, and it might be white, but I think it's slightly off. Maybe just this kind of reflecting into the head and making it look a bit off-white, but more or less tightly packed with a couple bigger bubbles mixed in. And that smells like coffee. Well, coffee beans. It smells exactly like, I don't know if you've ever been in the presence or had the opportunity to get a scoop of coffee beans and just really give them that really get that aroma. That is exactly what's coming off of this beer. Roasty, coffee, beany amazingness. That smells... Again, I don't like coffee on its own, but the smell and the taste when it's mixed in things, big fan. So with that in mind, let's give this a shot. Wow. That is absurdly smooth. I understand 3.4%, but that's almost like coffee flavored frickin' water. It just, that's the only flavor I really got off that was the coffee. And it's just then it's gone. Well, the coffee flavor lingers, but there's no other flavors attacking my palate or lingering, or just, that is damn tasty stuff. Let's do this. Cheers, everybody, and a bunch of cheers to all you glorious bastards at Gateway City. The Beard's a pretty big fan of you guys. If you're in the North Bay area, I believe they're only doing North Bay currently, but go to the brewery that I had open from the beginning. That's a fail. Let's pretend that didn't happen, shall we? Go to Gateway City Brewing. Or no, is it Mike? What is it? Just gatewaycity.ca. I'm failing all over the place. And here in North Bay, free delivery to your door I'm not sure if it's going to continue after the whole current pandemic thing. Like, like they're encouraging people to stay at home. Don't be an idiot, stay at home kind of thing. The number of people that think they're immune and like, I'm Superman, I don't care, whatever, it'll be fine. Those people can fall off cliffs and just make the world a better place, because you might be fine. You might be just fine. You might not even realize, you might think, I'm fine, I got nothing, blah, blah, but no, you might be carrying it and spreading it to a bunch of people who are like immune system compromised, or the elderly, or any other number of people that you don't want to give this flocking virus to. You moron. So like, don't do that. Practice social distancing, stay home if you can, and just help the solution. Don't be part of the goddamn problem overall. Get yourself some Gateway City beer and sit back in your house and enjoy it and watch some freaking Netflix or something. Christ. Like this beer right here. I could drink this beer all day long. And as long as I ate food and stuff, I feel like this would maybe give me a bit of a buzz by the end of the day. It's so freakishly smooth. Water, malted barley, hops, yeast, and coffee are the ingredients. Hashtag My Gateway City is their little thing they got going on there. They're a vegan brewery. It's one of their things. If you go there, don't expect to have meat as a snack. They have the freakiest looking vegan pepperettes. I have yet to try one because they scare me, but I got nothing against the vegan lifestyle at all. You do what you want, and they're not like, they tell you on the can they're vegan. You go to the brewery, they got the little thing like all of our snacks are vegan, but they're not like, forcing it upon you, and you come in there and you guys came from McDonald's. They're not going to be like, oh, screw you. They're really nice people. They're accepting of everyone, as you should be. And they also have at the brewery just a really awesome selection of arcade / I think it's mostly pinball machines, but there's 1 or 2 arcade machines usually as well, and they rotate them out every now and then. It's currently you can't go in and hang out because of the COVID-19, but once things get back to normal, their brewery is a place I highly recommend you go and spend some time. And I'm going to spend some time drinking this beer because, you know what? Screw that. 8 minutes. We can do this. So this beer is super drinkable. It's got just that, it's only 15 IBUs. It comes across as, I'd almost give it 40 or 50. Just the way the coffee kind of comes through, the coffee bitterness. But a really nice appearance to it too. It's kind of it's a really, really deep red color to it. It's good. I'm going to do it. It's going to be maybe a bit over 10. We'll see. Rating wise, let's do that right now. Why not? 3.8 on Untappd with 151 ratings overall. It says with just a little thing here. This was brewed in partnership with our local coffee roaster, Twiggs Coffee Roasters. Fire Tower, English Dark Mild. I was right. It isn't English. It doesn't say English on there. I was right. Conditioned with fresh roasted Twiggs house blend coffee. Full flavored, low alcohol English ale. This beer is easy drinking with hints of caramel, chocolate, and Twiggs coffee. I'm getting nothing but that coffee. Canned on February 5th of 2020. It is currently March 25th, so a month and 20-ish days. The coffee hasn't faded at all. Let me do a little hunt for the chocolate and caramel. maybe. But the way that, if those flavors are, the way they're blending with the coffee flavor, it doesn't really, they don't really come across as being chocolate and caramel. They come across as just accentuating and making that coffee flavor even more delicious. This is a damn tasty beer. Not sure why it's in small cans. Like, they're really going for that kind of session thing with this particular beer, maybe. It's the only one they make that I'm aware of that's in small cans like that. And I went there several times and sat down and had beer and never really thought to even ask. So, that's on me. Get yourself some. Drink a blast. Gateway City. Your Twiggs Fire Tower. English Coffee Dark Mild. Rating. That's a 9. I can't go any lower than that. That's one of the most coffee forward, incredibly smooth, delicious beers I've ever had. It'd be awesome if you guys made some kind of like imperial stout and collaborated again with Twiggs to make like a coffee stout. That's my, I don't know, my challenge to you. You haven't made a stout at all that I'm aware of. You do that. You should do that. But, you know, it's your choice. If you had this beer, let me know in the comments down below what you thought, because the video is done. If you liked it, smash the thumbs up button in the face. Thumbs up, yeah. And if you want to see more, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Notification, blah, blah, blah. Back with something like this tomorrow. Peace out. That was very weird. It was like, smash the thumbs up button. That's how you give a thumbs up. Fail. Fire Tower, Coffee Mild, Twiggs Fire Tower, Coffee. No, that was a fucking huge fail. Huge fail.